okay, this feels good. And then boom, dude. Like, I mean, it was just like pinching the ass. Like,
I remember watching it
dude.
watching it in real life.
Oh,
I saw him take a step and he bobbled and kind of like his eyes widened like a fucking horse that knew he was going to get hit by a car.
And then after that, it was like, I basically walked.
Yeah.
I walked with the yoke until the line.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't go any faster. But I knew, I was like, if I drop this yoke, there's no way I'll pick it back up.
Yeah.
I'll be done. So I was like, we got to at least finish the yoke. And that's what I kept saying in my head. I was like, don't you fucking drop it. Just at least finish it at the slowest pace ever. And then as soon as I dropped it, oh my God.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Built for War podcast. I am your host, Austin Trotter, accompanied by my co-host, Mr. Michael Musick.
What's up, Strength Freaks?
What is going on, everybody?
Bro, did you guys just check that entrance? Nobody doing that shit, dog. We doing that. Seen it first.
For those of you that are on the Spotify, that entrance is going to suck.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're going to have to see the tube. You're going to have to log on to YouTube and check that out.
Yeah, so if you guys are on the YouTube, you'll notice a few different things. One, we got a sick-ass lowrider hydraulic table now.
Straight up, bro. The bags in the back, what's up? That's 6'4".
That candy ragtop 6'4", dog. And you guys probably can't see on the video, I don't think, but you'll notice the lighting is also different.
So great.
We upgraded to LED.
Yes.
So if I wanted to just hit the switch, if we wanted to get real dark and mysterious.
Welcome. Grab your Pall Malls and listen.
Now.
Oh, God.
Oh, let's get really high, dude.
Happy 420, dog.
Or let's just chill, man.
Are you feeling stressed?
Let's just chill.
Let's just relax. Calm.
I don't have anything.
I was waiting for the button. Now, for all you guys that are listening and you don't know what's going on right now,
Yeah, you guys should definitely check out.
you just have to
YouTube
check
on
out
this
the
one.
tube, some lighting and different stuff like that. So, I always talk about, dude, slowly progression.
Yeah,
Look
we're
at
gonna
this.
take just a fast second break. I want to just check because last week we had a really big issue with the video, and I want to make sure that we don't have
Absolutely.
that. So,
So,
give me
yeah.
just a sec. You keep talking, Mike.
Yeah. So you guys know, hey, we just run in with this, and sometimes you got technical difficulties, but that's how you live and you learn with this. And fortunately, the camera was on a funky setting, and so we apologize for the viewers that saw the last one and that autofocus was kind of all messed up. So, but we getting it handled, get the best stuff that we can for you guys. So, but yeah, so this is our studio now. It's coming together.
It's coming together.
So.
And I can finally keep my chair on a higher setting now.
Yes.
And then we have some more gifts coming at the end of the month here too.
Yes.
So that's going to be
I
really
know, that's
exciting.
always sick. More
We're-
upgrades.
We're just going to constantly be
Dude.
making this thing better and better for you guys.
More gooder. Sounds terrible one after another.
Merger. Oh man. If you guys are watching on the YouTube, please do Mike and I a favor. Hit that like, hit that subscribe for us real fast. That
Absolutely.
helps us grow to the channel to something that is more than us.
Yes, I like that. More than us. No, but for real, guys, yeah. Do us a favor. Got a minute? Just click down real quick. Give us a little like. Throw us up a comment. And just give us a share or a download.
Now, whoa, geez, sorry.
Ooh.
You got to be really careful with setting a drink
Yeah.
down on this one.
Hear that?
It isn't. It's not hollow anymore.
Oh, no.
This is a solid MDF. From now on, I would say let's. If you guys are going to comment on the YouTube, let's start picking our favorite comment.
Ooh.
And we'll start doing a comment of the week.
I like that.
We'll do this before, but normally we'll just pick it before, but since we just came up with this in the last like 20 seconds, let's just read them both.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, sorry about all of the video issues on the last one, but we got all Mr. Scott Dodds.
Mr. Scott Dodds.
Always being an amazing guy.
Always.
He says, congrats on heading to OSG.
Oh, thank you, Scott. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, so for those of you that did not watch the previous one, you guys will know that Mike is actually heading to the World Finals for the official Strongman Games.
Yep.
Super fucking exciting.
Yeah, super dope. So, yeah, super excited.
And then at Chase McGeehee 7353, you know who that is, right?
Yeah. I just competed with him, Chase. He's the one that won the show at OSG.
And he is also going to the World Finals.
He's also going there. So that's what we love. That's what we always talk about at these strongman events. Every time you go, you're the same. You go to different comps, you always make friends.
Yeah.
And guys that you'll totally talk to, even though you don't see each other, but you follow each other's shit and just always rooting for another guy. And we'll be against each other again. And but along with fucking a bunch of other people. So yeah, so shouts out, Chase.
You guys will have fun.
Oh, dude, I'm super excited. We'll get into the process that we're at right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, for those of you that are also wondering why this is probably going to be coming out on a Wednesday, not a Monday, as always, we had a really fucking busy weekend.
Bro.
Really busy.
Bro.
But before we get into that, we got to thank some special people in our life. The sponsors of the podcast.
Always. Shouts out always to our sponsors. We love you.
We're going to get through these real quick because I'm sure we're going to talk a lot about what happened this weekend.
Absolutely.
So we want to get a shout out to our numero uno sponsor of the podcast.
Always.
Cerberus Strength USA.
Cerberus Strength.
Go ahead and go to cerberus-strength.us for all of your strongman and powerlifting equipment needs.
Literally.
Yeah, started in 2012. They are hands down my favorite brand.
Me too.
Of any kind of equipment manufacturer.
Absolutely.
They have everything, literally everything that you could need as a strongman competitor or a power lifter or just an average gym enthusiast.
Absolutely. Yeah, from novice to pro rankings, literally. They can get you guys anything you need and best quality and best bang for your buck for sure. And they got that layaway, dog. So use that code B4WAR. Make sure you check them out for all of your needs.
Definitely use that code B4WAR. That's going to save you 10% at discount. 10% at checkout. I'm having this fucking problem again, dog. Maybe I'm not cut out for podcasting. It only took us almost 50 episodes, but I think I realized you need a different fucking host.
You blew his jaw out.
And then, of course, our second sponsor of the podcast is going to be Premier TRT and Med Spa.
Hell yeah. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Love Melanie. Love them all.
What I was going to say is Friday, I was extremely dehydrated.
Yeah.
So you know where I went? I went to Premier TRT and Med Spa.
What'd they do for you?
They fucking stabbed me and filled me full of juice.
Oh, wow. That sounds so intriguing.
No, so, yeah, Melanie actually, she hooked it up, gave me an IV, filled it up with a little bit of magnesium, a little bit of B12, some extra minerals and everything because I did do a water cut. I ended up cutting about 15 pounds for this weekend. Great water cut. That IV was so fucking worth it.
They're amazing.
Man.
They just bring you back to life, literally.
Yeah.
Like your organs to life.
I literally, on my way there, because we had stopped at Iron Titan on my way to Premier, I remember telling Chase, I was like, man, I can just taste that little bit in the beginning when they flush the
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
I was like, I can fucking taste that copper taste right now, and I just
It's
can't
terrible.
fucking wait for it. I can't fucking wait for it because I knew that I was just gonna start feeling instantly better.
Oh, immediately. Literally anybody that's done water cuts could totally understand. You need those liquid IVs and that rehydration, just like boom, straight to the bloodstream, and just it's the only way to get your organs. Because after water cuts like that, yeah, like you may be thirsty, but your organs are like. Like they're fucking dead.
Well, and your liver and your kidneys cannot, they can't, not produce water. Jesus Christ. They can't digest. Your body can't digest water into your bloodstream fast enough that because it took so long getting it out, it's going to take just as long, if not longer, to get it back in.
Absolutely. So you can drink a gallon of water, all you can do is puke it up. And you're doing a fucking thing. You feel like dog shit. So yeah, those things you literally like get about a quarter in the bag and like you all of a sudden just feel like you're starting to come back alive.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Like they bring your color back. I've seen like OSG motherfuckers that look like death row. I looked like a crackhead.
Yeah.
And literally by the time you're walking out of that place, like your face is starting and just so amazing.
Just a brand new man.
Just literally like such a different person strolling out of that fucking trailer or out of that building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, make sure that you guys go check out Premier TRT and Med Spa out in Thornton. Make sure to mention us when you go there.
Absolutely.
I'm not promising any discounts.
No, but like we always say, Melanie will give you a fucking slap, high five, or a pound, dog.
Yeah.
And hell yeah.
You're part of the family.
That's right.
Being part of the family.
Yeah. And that's also, I mean, that's a good point too. And that's the great thing about Premier. Not only the sponsor of our podcast, but like we'll get into it, the competition we were at this weekend and everything else. They're just a very community-based company, and they're like family to us and the strongman scene around here. So
yeah, I mean, Premier was out there with a booth and everything.
Absolutely.
At the competition, and
yeah, they're just great, and they're sitting there watching each event and fucking cheering and everything else. So yeah, so shouts out, check them out, and yeah. What
do you say we get into the shenanigans of Saturday? So Saturday was the Sunday Paper Classic 2, the Fortissimus.
That's such a good word.
It is
Fortissimus.
I think I'm saying it right.
I believe you are. Fortissimus.
I would hope so. It was a great event.
It was a great
event. It was a charity event for St. Jude's Children's Hospital out in Broomfield.
Yep.
Ended up raising over $15,000.
Did so sick.
That's crazy.
That's huge.
That's huge.
It made the news.
It did make the news.
That's amazing. Look at that. Yeah. Changing the world.
CBS News, Denver, all about it.
Yep.
But yeah, so of course I had to cut for it.
Yep.
Because I normally walk around at 2:31 anyways. You do not.
No, I do not.
But you also just competed not too long
ago. Yeah, I mean, luckily, like this one I didn't have to water cut. I did for OSG, so I know what he went through. And it was about the same water cut. So, no, this one, like, yeah, I walked in on the scale, fucking pants on, jeans, work shit, and I think I was like 214. So, like, yeah, it was really easy, and that's what I'm used to. So it's nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, this, it was, love that comp and love the people, love everything. But like on the day, other than the first event, I just wanted to like chill. Yeah. Like, I literally like, it sucked. Like it was one of those days, like you try like all day to just like, come on, let's fucking go. And like, you're just like, nah,
it's
like,
just not there.
Like, yeah, the circus I was pretty amped for. And like literally as soon as the circus was over, I was like, hey, let me see that beer. Like, yeah, I'm done, man.
Yeah, and that was a funny part because it was at Dry Dock Brewing.
Yeah.
So they had a whole fucking like every beer you could ever think of by Dry Dock, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, the entire day.
Yeah,
I smelled the aromas.
Oh, I know. It's hard when you're competing and it's doing it.
And I'm like, this sucks, dude. I just want to quit and drink.
I know. And it's like hard to, is like, it's great for the spectators. I mean, that's the best thing you can do is drink brews and watch people fucking lift shit.
That's literally, it is such it's a fucking circus, right?
Dude, from the earliest years of how strongman started, that's where
strongman competitions are the closest thing to going to a fucking circus because you see superhuman strength at a pretty fucking high level.
You do.
Like,
and
especially in the open classes, you see some fucking freaks.
you do. That's what I mean. You just watch the baboons play in the cage, like, and drink some brews.
Yeah.
And like it is. But then on top of that, everyone's so cool, and so just it's such a good time. And
Yeah.
had it in Dry Dock Brewery, and then from the inside to the outside, and our first events were the log press and the
first event was the
circus dumbbell.
Circus dumbbell. Max circus dumbbell.
Yep.
Let's just kind of break them
Yeah,
down.
yeah, we'll go into it. And so inside the brewery there in the back where the vendors are and everything else right there, they had a little stage set up for us. And we had 2 lanes and we had the Max Circus dumbbell.
Yeah, so we, Mike and I both were in the 220 and under middleweight men's class in the United States Strongman sanction. So with that, we were lifting the Mike Bartos bell.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out the Instagram at Trotter the Trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's up there. You'll see it's that gigantic fucking purple thing that I put on my shoulder.
Exactly.
That thing is the worst.
It really is, and that's just it. Like, you guys see it and you're like, oh, yeah, it's a circus dumbbell now, dude. Like, you don't understand. Until you start playing with these different implements, because a lot of people, if you've played with a circus dumbbell, it's usually a loadable circus dumbbell.
Right.
Right? The big handle.
And these ones are loadable.
Yeah, they're loadable, but they're also a sphere, so it's very fucking circular. Like, there is no pinch points, no nothing. And then the thing that threw me off the worst about it, though, is how long the handle is.
Yeah, because normally with the handle, it's just big enough to get your hand in there.
Just enough to get your, like, you almost wish you had a little bit more room, but it's so tight.
Yeah.
And then this one's like, you can put your hand, like, whole hand placement away.
Yeah.
And, like,
I remember I was picking it up. I barely overlapped one hand
Yeah.
and the other, and I was still like perfect to get it up there.
Yeah,
So
it was just, it's a weird implement, and like because of the circular, it's hard to play something. Wants to roll backwards, like it's just a bitch of a bell.
well, and I've only touched this bell once before, and that was training last year for you.
Yeah, for Sunday Paper.
For Sunday Paper,
That's right.
the OG.
Yeah, that was the last time other than the comp, I guess. So Sunday Paper last is when I touched that bell, and I forgot about that dumbass thing.
Dude, I know. I remember setting it on my back and trying to, because I saw a lot of people doing it how I had originally done it.
Yep.
And I knew that wasn't going to work. I knew that once I got some serious weight on there, it was going to want to fucking tip
Roll
each way.
Yeah.
So I had to like come up with something super last minute.
Right. Just figure out how to press this fucking thing.
Dude, that was it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with this thing. The most I had ever pressed on it was 140, and I knew that wasn't going to fucking stick.
Yeah.
So I ended up like fucking just letting my wrist bend.
Yeah.
And let the globe sit on my forearm and then on my back, and then I just squeeze the fuck out of my lat.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was solid.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I ended up getting 165 was my second attempt. I went for 180, but
that's right, 165 to 180.
Yeah.
That's right.
But Chris Porter at Power Player USA on Instagram, he was definitely keeping us all very honest with the lockouts.
Very honest.
Which is good.
It was
Because that was also a state record. Like state record attempts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they had the officiates there so that if you were going to break the record, and before Saturday, the record was held by Tony Meaton at 195 pounds for the 220s, and then he broke it again with 200 this year.
200.
So I knew 200 was going to fall this year. I wasn't sure if it was 2 or 210. And that's kind of how I went into it, because I opened at 180. And and I fucking failed the first one. And then like came back down, I was like, fuck, man. I was like, come on.
Well, that was the funny part, because every single attempt that I had done, I failed the first one.
Yeah.
And then I got the
second one. And then you
got
the second one. It seemed like that was like a theme amongst most of us. Like, because I think Tony did the same on one of them.
He did it on the 200.
On the 200, yeah. He got it the second time,
he failed the original press and then got the second one.
Yeah, it was weird. And but unfortunately, I was really hoping for 200 on the day, but I just couldn't get it. And then I got through 180 and then could not get 190. And Just the placement of that bill, trying to get the placement right is
Yeah.
just a motherfucker.
And for me, I haven't fucked with a whole lot of circus
No,
dumbbells.
no, and it's just taking because
So-
the power was there because even your 180 shot straight to a straight arm. It's
Yeah,
just,
I mean, I've got jumping power.
Absolutely.
But holding that lockout once you get it all the way up, I just don't have the hold on it. Like I can get it all the way up,
right.
elbow extended. It's just like holding it in that one spot.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I did 180 twice.
Yep.
And barely fucking got. I wouldn't even say it was a lockout, but barely. I just kept fucking shooting it off of my back, and it was up
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah, no problem. So
So yeah, I ended on that on 165. He ended on 180, and then we went on to
the log press. So then we had a log press. It was a Trump log. So they had a lighter log and then the heavier log. And it didn't matter how many reps you did on the small log. If you did 1 rep on the bigger log, it trumps. So there was a 250 and a 300 log.
Yeah.
And everybody went out. And I think Menning got it started at with 1 rep, or was it 2?
1
rep, right?
only.
Yeah.
Only 2 people
Yeah.
out of all of us got 1 rep.
Yep. Yeah. So everybody was going, and then so by the time it hit me and Tony, we were like, okay, so basically we got to get 2 reps on the log, and
Connor Whitson, and that's what got Connor into second
Yeah.
place because all of us besides Justin
yep,
failed it. Tony failed, you failed,
failed.
I failed,
Yeah.
Matt and Lars. We all
Yeah.
failed the 220. But that all of us went for the 220 except for Tony and you.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what. Yeah, it was. It came up to me and Tony first. At the time, we were 1 and 2, and we both looked at each other and we're like, "Should we go for the 250 and do like reps? Or should we just go for the 3?" And he's like, "All right, bet." And he's like, "Let's just go 3." And I was like, "Okay." And once you go up, you can't go back down.
Yeah.
And I thought like my first initial roll, like I was like, "Oh, this motherfucker's gone." And then right as I went to go press, I kind of like lost my balance a little bit, and then. Yeah, and then from there it was more of like a conditioning thing, and honestly, like I did not come into this comp like not only necessarily in the headspace, but I didn't, and it's on me too. I committed, so I was like I'll be there and everything, but I kind of I kind of took it for granted a little bit. Yes, I just competed 2 weeks ago, and I only trained 1 time before it, but I totally thought like, oh, we'll be fine on the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fuck no, dude. Like that 1 roll, like I felt like a true power lifter. I did 1 movement and then it was like, I need to sit down.
I did literally the same thing because I've been training for 3 things.
Yeah.
Max overhead press, max farmer's
yeah.
hold,
Yeah, the
and
OSG
fucking max
events.
double.
Right. So just power movements,
Yeah.
just 1 lift. Yeah.
And
Oh man.
this is the thing that pisses me off is because the week prior, Monday, the week prior, I did 250 for 5 in a row. Clean
Yeah.
and press.
Yeah.
No problem.
Absolutely.
Even have it on fucking video to show proof.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, I'm feeling fucking good about this. Like,
Absolutely.
I'm going to get this.
Yeah.
Literally, the clean shot up, busted me in the fucking chin.
Yep.
Not a problem. Like, I've gotten used because I clean so hard
Absolutely.
that I know I'm going to smoke myself in the fucking chin.
Right.
And once it starts getting heavier, I'm sure that's going to change.
It will,
But
yeah.
as soon as it fucking broke my chest, it felt like it was 400 pounds.
Right. Right.
And it just came back down. I tried fucking getting back in it for another press.
Yeah.
Barely broke the chest.
Fuck.
As soon as I set it down, I was like, I just got to take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you got 10 seconds.
He's like,
I'm like,
but you don't have time.
I'm like, what?
I know.
I was like, I just picked this fucking thing up.
What are you talking about? I just walked out here. You just said my name 2 minutes
You
ago.
literally just told me to come up here. Now you're rushing me. I'm going to have a mental fucking breakdown.
Seriously.
So I tried to fucking,
Right.
I tried to like do a half-ass Viper and just try and like set it back and
Right.
try and press
Just
it.
waits the clock all the way to the
Yeah.
end. I feel that. I did
Yeah.
the same exact thing.
I set it back down, and even before they were like 5, 4,
Yeah.
I was just like, don't even
Yeah.
fucking tell me. Like, I'm done.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I got 0. Mike got 0.
Yeah.
Like I said, fucking Connor and Connor and
Justin were the only ones that got rep. They played it on the smart roll and they got it. So
yeah.
Yep. So that's how that went. And then so by this time I was totally done. I was like, fuck, man.
Mike was over it.
Dude, I was. And that's just it. Like, you know. And that's what was hard. Like usually comp days get you so like you're almost jittery a little bit, like because you're anxious and like.
Well, and that's how I was going into the dumbbell.
Yeah,
I'm always spazzy going into the first
event. Right, absolutely.
Because I'm like, how is this gonna go? How is this gonna is this gonna set up my day?
Yep.
Or is it gonna set back my
all
day?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the truth. Like any competitor knows that you don't feel good, even if it goes good or bad. Of course, you always want it to go good, but you don't. You feel fine after the first event, however it falls, and you just get rid of those anxiousness and the butterflies and everything. And man, I'll be honest, like even in warm up and stuff, like I could take a nap. I was pretty excited because I did want to go for that state record this year, because I did miss out on it last year as well. I actually fell the same exact spot, and but yeah, like I just didn't have those. And so like even in the log, fuck, man, I remember I was just like, come on, Mike, come on, let's go. And like, it was just like, yeah, like I said, I'd have like 30 seconds of spunk in me. Just like, nope.
Yeah.
And then, so we did those two on the platform right there in the Dry Dock Brewery. Sick. Good. This is a good vibe too. Like a good crowd. And like, it was a good vibe.
Well, and it was really cool how everything was kind of set up, how it was like a stage and people were so close.
Absolutely. Yeah. They're right there.
Like you could feel the power of everybody when they were like starting to cheer.
Yeah.
Because that was one thing that I talked to Justin about at the end of the show. It was like, I have a really good way of putting blinders and earmuffs on when I'm competing.
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
I don't pay attention to the crowd. I don't pay attention to what's going on the side of me.
Yep.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm fucking focused.
Right.
And like, I'm honed in on it.
I get that.
Other than when it's like that last fucking grinder of a rep.
Dude, yeah.
Then I open it up and I'm like, bringing in a little bit of that fucking. Give me some of that power.
No, I feel that.
So yeah, the next event
was the yoke and then the timber and then the keg.
There was only one person all day
to finish that
I saw with my eyes finish the whole thing.
Yes.
Because it wasn't just a keg to the end of the line.
No.
Once you got your yoke all the way down, then you grabbed the frame, went all the way down, you grabbed the keg and then threw it over your yoke height.
Yeah, you loaded it over the yoke. Yeah. Only one person did it all day.
Our yoke was 650, which is not a bad yoke.
No, it's not.
Like, I don't know why it just hurt me so bad.
Yeah.
Like, emotionally.
Yeah.
But yeah, the yoke went all right. I dropped it halfway. I ended up fucking like tripping because of where it was.
Oh, dude, that terrain.
It was not flat.
That terrain was it was wicked.
So it didn't fuck me up, thankfully.
No. Yeah, you got through it. And
I sunk through it and then I got done and I was like, like trying to fucking catch my breath. And then I turned around and this fucking timber frame,
dude,
is the worst fucking thing ever. The timber frame was only 525 pounds.
Yeah, it's not heavy. It's the imbalance of it is the worst fucking thing you could imagine. Like, it's either tipping straight down or straight up.
My picks were fucking impeccable the entire time.
Yeah.
I went and picked it this time.
Fucking everywhere.
Immediately started fucking.
Yeah. And you get a dragging penalty. Like, you can't sit there and like let an in drag. And like, we're talking not full finger distance changing your hands. I mean, like fucking centimeters in it.
Like maybe even just a quarter of an inch.
A quarter of an inch
would make the fucking world of difference.
Yeah, it was. And it's just bars. Like there ain't no fucking tape line. Like it wasn't shit. So yeah, it was just if you could pick that motherfucker straight.
There was tape lines, but not like grab right here with this finger.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So Yeah, that thing was a nasty motherfucker. No different than last year. Same fucking frame.
Yeah.
It did have less bend. I will say that.
Yeah,
'Cause it had a
having those straps.
It did keep it together as one way better than last year, but same fucking frame. Like
Yeah.
shithole, like just stupid.
I picked it up and I dropped it probably 4 times.
Yep. Yeah, but you
and
got
I
what?
still didn't complete it. I got about halfway.
Yeah. Yep.
And even then, what was it? Fucking 70 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. The distance was 75 foot. So you had to do the 650 yoke, 75 foot, and clear the line with the full implement. Then same thing with the frame. Go 75 feet, clear the line, and then grab your 200 keg and then run that back 75 foot and throw it over your yoke height. So needless to say, after 2 events and then we're outside on this fuck terrain, like it was
Oh,
a
and
task.
it was starting to get fucking hot.
And
too.
oh, dude, yeah. So it was a tough task, and so yeah, you got there, and that was actually doing pretty good, like for what everybody was doing.
I'm pretty sure I came in 3rd. In
Yeah,
that event.
that's what I mean. So I think that like was the lead when you went,
Yeah.
and so I was like, oh, okay. Then I went after him, and
76.
oh, dude,
Yeah, I came in 3rd on that.
3rd,
event.
okay. And then yeah, on that event, like I was even talking to everybody. Like I trained yoke one time, and I was like, dude, I gotta try this on my hamstring and shit. And oh man, in practice I did like 430. I did it for like 5 steps and dropped it and was like, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do this event. And then because I like was like, oh, I'm gonna try. I picked it up. I remember at first, like as soon as I picked it, I was like, oh, this isn't bad.
Yeah.
And then I took like 3 steps. I was like, oh, okay, this feels good. And then boom, dude. Like, I mean, it was just like pinching the ass. Like,
I remember watching
oh,
it in
dude.
watching it in real life.
Oh,
I
my
saw
God.
him take a step and he bobbled
Yeah.
and kind of like his eyes widened like a fucking horse that knew he was going to get
Yeah.
hit by a car.
And then after that, it was like, I basically walked.
Yeah.
I walked with the yoke until the line.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't go any faster. But I knew, I was like, if I drop this yoke, there's no way I'll pick it back up.
Yeah.
I'll be done. So I was like, we got to at least finish the yoke. And that's what I kept saying in my head. I was like, don't you fucking drop it. Just at least finish it at the slowest pace ever. And then as soon as I dropped it, oh my God. And then just for the sake of like, what it was, I was like, I gotta at least try to run out the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I was
Oh,
like, I'm so fucked on this frame right now. And bend over, pick it up. It's like wheeling forward, backwards. You know, I got like maybe a quarter of the way. And then yeah, as soon as they blew that whistle and they're like, you're out of time. As soon as I got done, I was like, yep, we're done.
Yep.
Like I am done. So I walked over to Stuart, the promoter, shook his hand. I was like, man, I apologize. Thank you for the event, but I am out. And after that, then I was like,
yeah.
I was
I
like-
remember you walked up to me and you're like,
dude,
that was it?
yeah.
I'm like, I saw it.
yeah.
I saw
Oh my
it
God.
happen.
I was like, bro, I can't. I was like, I can't. Like, I was in so much pain, dude. And so, yeah, but then after that, like, I had a great time. Like, I had a fabulous time because then I could just, you know, just chill.
Dude, you're in straight up like just chill mode.
Chill. It was like, you know, and you know, be honest with you, even like right now, like today, I just went to the gym before. This is like my 2nd session since OSG.
Yeah.
And like, and it was just like a good just restoration phase of just like, you know, some pumping and just like letting the body stretch and just, and it's just, and not to have like the stress of a comp on me right at the moment is just like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And that's the funny thing is like, I was thinking about that too. I was like, it's weird. Just, I don't know what it is. Just life in general and everything. But like last year I competed so many times. And then it's like this year, like, I haven't competed in how long and I just did OSG and like not even a whole nother comp.
Then you're just banging out one back to back
Yeah.
and like
and I'm
2
fried.
weeks.
Yeah, and I'm fried. And
Yeah.
like and like but then last year it's like seemed like one after another. It's like
Which is funny because we had a fucking reverse.
we had a switch this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I've competed in God, what, 5?
Yeah, I was gonna say
5 in the last calendar year.
Yeah. So, and that's what I mean. And like, I feel fried.
Yeah.
I did 1.5 comps.
Yeah.
Fried. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, then after that, yeah, it was great. Like I said, I love my community and like just being around everybody. So then after that, boom, fucking right there at the Dry Dock Brewery, they had some cucumber margaritas. So I got me one of them. And then,
So in other words, I had to fucking suffer
Yeah.
while this dude was hanging out
oh
with
my
me.
dude, I'm not even shitting. When I got that drink and walked over to that deadlift platform, because then I sat by the judges so I could be with everybody and yell at everybody, and I was like, You have no idea how happy I even told Taylor, I was like, you have no idea how happy I am that I'm not doing that right now. I was like, dude, my back was so fucking tweaked. I was like, there's no way, even if like beyond, I mean, it'd be a different circumstance, but the way I felt, like if it was down to crunch time, like that would be, oh my God, like that would be the last resort. Or like if like say I had to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
for
like
sure.
like the last comp kind of a thing. Like motherfucker, I don't care. Like you have to try to like get podium and like. When I was sitting there watching you, like just to bend over was like I couldn't even bend over.
Oh, I know. I was making fun of you left and right because we were walking back to the tent where we were, and what was it on the ground? Your smelling salts.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He had seen his smelling salts on the ground from his yoke and farmers and all of that. He literally goes, "Oh, there's my smelling salts." And then I heard him get real quiet, and he goes, "Fuck." And I said, "Yep, I'm watching this." I turn around and watch this fucking under 40-year-old look like he was 85 and been through 3 wars.
You have no idea. Charlie's all over the place. Had to get down there.
Watching him bend over to pick up that fucking little bottle of salts looked like it was a 700-pound deadlift.
Dude, it felt like it. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know what they put in those salts. That was a fucking 300 kg Atlas stone right there. What's up, Tom Stoltman?
What's up, Tom Stoltman? Pussy.
No, but that's what I mean, dude. I was I felt so old. Like I was just like, fuck
man.
me, dude.
It was just funny because I knew I had fucking 2 more events in me.
Yeah, so then you guys had the deadlift. So we were back inside. That was nice.
Yeah.
So the guys could come back inside on the stage, and then you guys had a 500. Was it 5 or 520?
It was 500.
500 2-inch deficit axle deadlift.
For reps.
Yeah, for reps. And I was pretty close because I thought, because we were talking about it before, and you're like, I need 5. And I was like, I think 5 or 6 is going to take it.
Yeah.
And you banged out 6.
Yep.
Took the lead because I think originally the lead was 4, and you did like 6.
Yeah. So Justin had, I think Justin was in the lead with 4. And I was like, I know I'm going to get more than that.
Yeah.
Let me double check real quick. He got 5. He had gotten 5.
Okay.
Connor had gotten 4.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, basically it went 3, 4. Justin got 5. I was like, I know that Tony is going to want to try and beat me.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm going to make him fucking work for it.
Yeah.
Because I know that he's going to. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to just get 6. I'm going to just one up somebody so
Absolutely.
that way he's got to one up me.
Absolutely.
And it was funny because he was like, I didn't want to fucking deadlift that many times, you
know.
dick. I was like, I could have gone more, but I like on, I think it was the 5th rep. Mm-hmm. I didn't breathe and brace my core hard enough.
Yeah.
And I felt in my lower back.
Yeah.
I felt my background.
Absolutely.
And it literally I felt like I almost paralyzed myself. And after that, I like on the 6th rep, I breathed, made everything tight, didn't feel it at all.
Good.
Got it up, was totally good. I put it down, fucking unwrapped, and everybody was like, "You still got time?" I'm like, "I'm fucking done.
Yeah,
like, I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to do anymore.
I don't want to. You don't understand.
Because I knew Tony was going to take that. He was going to just do his best to take that.
Absolutely.
So I was just going to try and play it smart because he was already way far ahead of me in points.
Yep.
There was no way I was going to be able to fucking, even if I had beat him in this one and beat him in the other one, there was no way I was catching him on points.
No. So you were just focused on podium.
So I took 2nd in that one, and I ended up getting 6, and he had to fight for
Oh, fuck yeah.
one more fucking rep.
Yep.
But it worked out.
Yep.
Then we went to the Baron of the Bags.
Oh, what a terrible looking event.
Yeah, that one was not fucking okay.
Yeah. So no, he had it set back outside with the yoke that we were running previously, and then he had a 220 bag set at the 75. Then I think about 50, he had a 250, and then about 30 feet away, he had a 275 bag. And timer starts, you got to sprint down, get the 220, throw it over the yoke, 52 from the min. and then the 250, grab that, run, throw it over to 275, throw it over. And if you still have time remaining, that's reps with the 275. And leading up to you, nobody completed it.
Everybody had complete. Well, not everybody. Let me just double check real quick.
Yeah, look. Did other people complete it?
1, 2, me and 2 others.
Oh, you and 2 others.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, that's right. That
me,
one.
Matt, and then Connor.
Yeah, that Kilikowski guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's right. So, yeah. Because Justin, he just did the first bag, and because his hamstring or
His calf.
his calf was fucked after the deadlift.
Yep. His calf was fucked before the deadlift.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was it after the yoke?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He was like, I cannot fucking get. His calf, I guess, got really fucking tight because Justin dropped all the way to 198.
I know he did.
And then he still fucking competed in, men lightweight is 181.
No,
and under.
yeah, he was the reason he did, because I talked to him at weigh-ins. Like, I went at like 11.
Yeah.
And he was there, and we were talking about it. I was like, what'd you weigh in at? And he's like, I dropped down to 90 kg. He's like, I did 198. I was like, pfft. He's like, so that means if I get the 190 bell, he's like, then I'll take the record, because it was a pound for pound. So he did the subclass 220, and it still counted. So that's what he was like. That's what he was there for.
Yeah.
He was like, all I want is my 190 bell. And he's like, I don't give a fuck about the rest of the count.
I know. And
then unfortunately,
he waited all the way up to 180.
Yep, and then he failed his opener, unfortunately. And that's just, and I felt for him, because I get that, especially when it's like something like, that's what he's been training for, was that event. The other ones, like he even said, he's like, I don't give a fuck about the rest. He's like, the rest is just for fun. He's like, but I have to do all the events to get the record and everything. And and unfortunately, it just, that's strongman, like on the day competition, like no matter how well you are in prep, if you can't nail it on the day, it don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. Don't matter if you fucking YOLO'd the day after and pulled a fucking mad number. It's like, you didn't do it yesterday.
Nope.
That's when it fucking mattered, dude.
Yeah.
So it's I feel for him, but that's just,
It is what it is, unfortunately.
that's just, it is what it is. Happens to all of us. So
I took a tie for second in that one. The only other person that beat us was Tony.
Tony.
He loaded the 275 bag,
and then one more rep.
Yep.
Yep.
So, coming out of it, I ended up still taking podium. Yep. Still took third.
That's what you needed.
So my whole thing with this entire competition was, one, it was doing it for just obviously for the hospital itself, because Austin wasn't at that hospital. He was at the other one on the Anschutz campus.
Yeah.
But they're still both there.
Absolutely.
Both
Still
Colorado Children's Hospitals.
Yep.
So just that alone was very special to me.
Absolutely.
Just because we had spent so much time in that fucking hospital.
Seriously.
And then the second thing was, I knew that if I had placed first through third, I'd get my nationals invite. Because USS Nationals is going to be in Denver this year. And I'd really like to just do that show.
Same.
Not fucking have to water cut. Not have to fucking travel.
Yep. The fact that, just the travel and everything. It's like, fuck, bro.
We get to go home after Nationals?
Dude, we Nationals.
Fucking sick.
Tear it up and still go home.
Yeah.
Sleep in your own bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I was like, fuck. That's why I got to do another comp. I'll have to do that October one just to get my invite.
Yeah, there'll be, so there's 2 more USS shows this year. The one being the Octane Overload, and then the other one being Tournament of Titans.
Oh, okay. Octane's Andrews, right? Mm-hmm. And Tournament says when?
That's November, I believe.
See, that's the only reason I thought October, because I was like, that's midway. I was like, that's still almost 2 months away. I was like, that's good. It gives my body rest, and then I should be starting to amp up. And it's not too heavy of a comp, and it kind of goes in with my OSG training. But I was like, then that still gives me, almost over a month.
Looks like November 18th.
Yeah, see.
Way too fucking
Way
close.
too close. Because, at least the one in October, I can ramp up a little bit, do it, deload, and then calm, and then ramp back up by OSG. So,
this is interesting. I didn't even read or look into anything on this show. It says this will be an open class only show, no novice. This will be a very fast paced show. As some of you know, we are hosting Nationals 2024 here in Denver. This will be your chance to compete on the equipment that we will be using for Nationals at a lighter weight.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
What are the events?
So, order of events: Slater Circus dumbbell for reps, power bar deadlift, yoke walk to sandbag medley, and stone over bar.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, have you looked for any of the events that are at Nationals?
No, Nationals have not.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a Slater Circus dumbbell for reps,
Sick.
power bar deadlift for reps. I don't know if it's a yoke walk, but I know that it's a sandbag load. You sandbag to shoulder and then load over a bar.
Oh, okay.
And then stone over bar for reps.
Okay.
So I am very curious as to if I want to do this one now or not, because I've never used a Slater Circus dumbbell before.
Me neither.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Don't even know what a Slater bell is.
Let's see. What the fuck? What is a Slater? It did say Slater.
It did say Slater. You guys tell us in the comments. Have you used a Slater bell? Tell me what you think.
Oh, God. Is that it?
That looks like the Thomas Inch. Oh, this is Slater, though.
It says Slater.
Oh, it looks like a Thomas Inch.
Strength catalog,
that long ass
hardware.
handle looks like the fucking... Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, okay. It's one of those.
Yep,
Okay.
it's a monster bell.
It's a monster bell with a little bit longer handle.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay. Okay, yeah. Then yeah. What's his face has one of those in our gym. It's like 100 pounds. It's a Slater one. So I know what that bell is.
Sand load?
Yeah, it's a 100-pound one at Fit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I know exactly what bell that is. Okay. That'd be cool. You should totally do that show.
Yeah, let's see. Wow, Elitch Gardens is the fucking sponsoring this show? That's
Billy.
cool.
If you can get some free rides.
Sack. Let's see. Open 220. 12-inch bell, 160 for reps.
Okay.
That's doable.
Oh, yeah.
Power bar deadlift, 545 for reps.
Okay.
Doable. 600 to 225.
Okay.
Way doable. And a 330 stone over bar.
All right. That's not a bad comp.
Dilly.
Yeah. That'd be a good one for you. I wish it wasn't so close. I would like to do that one.
Man, here's my thing, though. It's like, do I do another comp and fucking just to do it?
Oh, facts. You don't really need to do it.
I don't need to.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
already
need
qualified
That's
for
true.
Nationals.
Oh, yeah. So it would just, if you did do it, it'd just be purely for the fact that you get to test the implements. But
Yeah.
that would be the only reason.
What is
But
it?
those are pretty basic events. A power bar is a power bar, a Slater thing. So
When they say power bar, that's obviously just like
a
a
fucking stiff bar.
yeah.
Yeah, power bar is stiff bar.
Yeah.
So, and a yoke is a yoke. Like sometimes the only thing to be different if it's a super yoke because they load them weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But it ain't no super. It's only 600 pounds.
Yeah.
It'd be a yoke. Sandbag's a fucking sandbag and a stone is a stone.
Mm-hmm.
So what is so big about testing the implements? The only weird one would probably be the Slater bell.
And that's really all I want to use.
But you could go around and fucking find one of those.
Yeah.
So just train with a monster or switch it up with a little longer handle. Because that's the only difference. They'd be a little bit more like the stupid bell that we did press.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that rubber wouldn't be as slick. So
Right.
you'd be better off.
That's the unfortunate part is that's powder coated and it's really fucking
So slick. Yeah, he should almost get like a fucking grit, like an exterior like sand grit, fucking coating on the outside of that. That'd be sick.
I could do a what is it called? Clear deck tape.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
they put those on
grip
decks.
tape.
Grip tape. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
See-through grip tape.
Dude, seriously, you could do a few things with that.
Yeah.
Because that bell's terrible.
Yeah, I think I don't want to do this one.
Yeah. No. There's no really, yeah, I guess there's really no. Yeah.
Let me see.
If you think about it, there's really no reason.
Oops. Let me see. An ATO and a what the fuck, Richard?
What the fuck?
Here we go. Here's Nationals 2024.
Yeah, what did when is it?
This one's in
July? June. Oh,
June.
Okay.
What day on June? 8th.
The 8th.
Oh, shit. Right before Austin's birthday.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I have to do this.
Yeah.
I have to. This is the first time it's going to be in Denver. Yeah.
Like, right. Yep, right there. Search Dumbbell Slater Monster Bill.
Mm-hmm. So
Max reps, yoke walk, and
deadlift, sandbag to shoulder,
carry loads,
Yep.
down over bar. Yeah, so it's the same fucking event.
same exact event. Let's see what the
That's
weights are for the 220s.
Let's see. Open.
Man, no weight.
220.
180.
Okay.
Okay.
Yoke walk.
750.
Oh, okay. It's a super yoke. Sick. Just a
Mhm.
one shotter. See, power bar. Okay, 585.
I don't know if it's a super yoke. I'm pretty sure it's down and back.
Oh, is it down and back?
50 feet down and back.
Oh, wow. 750. That's pretty good.
That's a fucking decent yoke.
That's a pretty decent yoke for
I mean,
a
this
double.
is Nationals.
That's true.
225, 250, 275.
Okay. And then 350 over a bar. That's a pretty decent, that's a pretty good comp. That'd be fun.
Yep.
You know, I need to get qualified for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. Because it's right here in the backyard. It's like it'd be stupid not to do it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, without a doubt, especially since, like, yeah, it's going to be fucking at our house.
Yeah. So,
I'm curious as to who's signed up and the middleweights. Nobody that I know. Oh, that's Masters. That's why. I ain't old yet. Holy shit. Lars.
Lars, yeah.
When did Lars get qualified for Nationals?
I don't know. There's so many comps.
Oh, he said that he got qualified for Nationals in rifle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. At the strongest of the strong or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Joshua Pinkerton. That sounds really fucking familiar from last year's Nationals.
Oh, okay.
Not Texas, but
Right,
New Hampshire's.
New Hampshire's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joey Stamkey. Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
God damn it. I'm hoping that you can fucking help me.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it is what it is, Mike. Cool. So, yeah, fucking, I think that's going to be my next comp.
Yeah.
I think I'm
agree.
going to just fucking
Just
stiff
get ready
dick.
for that.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because, yeah, if that's June, let's see, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. I guess that's 6 months. So, yeah.
You got a decent enough fucking prep
Oh,
for
that's
it.
more than enough time. Yeah. So that'd be cool. Yeah, do the one in October.
I could literally do 2 preps in that amount of time.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, because I could do October, then do OSG, and then, still have, almost 6 months to chill and then get ready for Nationals. So that'd be dope. Yeah, that'll work.
Whole lot of yoke walks coming my way.
Dude, yokes for days.
Yokes for days.
For fucking days.
So what the fuck is up next for you?
Right now I'm in a nice, just break for the next about 3 to 4 weeks. Just doing a little bit of restoration and just like, starting to work on the little niggles and just work on super fucking, the little points. Because for OSG, I do like I was looking at all the weights of everything and I'm there already strength wise, except for the deadlift, as I got to build up my deadlift. And in doing so, that's actually one of my weakest points in a lot of lifts. Stones, sandbag throw, which is hips and glutes. And that's where like I primarily keep getting issues. So I think a big part of it is just like I really need to rebuild and build up my hips and my glutes and my hamstrings a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so that's just kind of where we're going to be focused for the next 3 weeks and just letting that hamstring and glute heal. And then after that, we'll start slowly ramping it back up and start pulling in a suit. Got to get a suit.
Yeah.
And because suits aren't allowed in that.
Ooh, that just kind of made me wonder, is a suit allowed in
Oh, yeah, Nationals, huh?
equipment allowed?
Probably.
Deadlift suits.
No way, it's allowed.
Suits and briefs are allowed.
Wow. Oh, that's going to be nasty then.
Suits and briefs.
Oh, my God. People that put suits and briefs on? Holy shit.
Holy fucking hips, bro.
Dude, hips for days.
Hips for fucking days. So, yeah, one soft belt, one hard belt. So, this is what is allowed. chalk, wrist wraps, elbow sleeves, knee sleeves, warmer shorts, one soft belt, one hard belt, competition grip shirt, straps, deadlift suits, and deadlift briefs.
Oh my goodness. You won't even be able to walk to the stage.
It says athlete will start behind the barbell on start of command. The judge, on the command of the judge, the athlete will strap into the barbell and begin. So they're going to say lift, and you've got to run over there, strap yourself up.
See,
and go.
so that could hurt you if you're super suited and booted. You know what I mean? Because that takes you a minute to get in that fucking bar.
No touch and go reps. Everything needs to be locked
What
out.
is it, 60 seconds?
60 seconds.
Yeah, you got to kind of get moving. Wow.
I think with a deadlift suit, though,
Yeah.
if they're going to fucking say suits are okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking suiting.
Oh, dude, if they're allowed, like, I mean, you might as well.
Dude, I got to order a suit
I know.
now.
Me too. It's not too bad. Zach was saying it only took him a couple weeks.
Well, and
so.
it's still only like $200.
Yeah, and it's still, I know, I was just looking it up. I need to order mine now. And
I just got my measuring tape, my body
did you?
measuring tape.
See,
so.
that's what I got to get. Yeah. But luckily, I need to order it, in the next week or so because, I'm not going to start pulling for another, probably 4 weeks or so. So by the time I actually start really pulling anything, so I got about 5 weeks, but I need to get that bitch on order now.
Yeah.
It could take up to 3 weeks to a month. So
I honestly may fucking order it tonight.
should.
Because the more I can get used to pulling in a suit, the faster, the better.
Absolutely.
Because I've never fucking touched a suit before.
No, I would like to touch in an actual
and something that fits you.
Exactly, because
something that's not gonna smash your little fucking dingleberries.
Zach's so I have pulled in a suit that doesn't fit me. That's I'm way too fucking small for. And that was so uncomfortable. But I could totally see where you could get that explosion and that power from. So I'm excited for
Especially if they're fucking tight on the quads.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, it is game the fuck on.
Yeah, exactly. Tight on the quads. Fuck. Not wrenched up into you like a fucking thong.
Bro, did I ever tell you about the time that I went skydiving? So I was just a kid, right? I was 21 years old. My mom had just turned 40 or something like that.
Okay.
Anyways, I remember we went skydiving and they said tuck your tuck your tackle and your fishing rod.
Yeah.
Or else once that parachute fucking goes,
if it rips on that,
it's crushing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was like, tuck it. I'm fine.
Whatever.
I'm fine. It's just two little fucking straps. It's just going to ride up. It'll be fine. Bro, he pulled that parachute.
Oh.
My octaves got real fucking
Really?
high.
Oh, that's so terrible.
Bro, I had to literally pull up.
Oh.
And try and readjust my nuts.
That sucks. No, that was one thing when I went. I felt how tight those were. I was like, no way, bro. No way.
Dude, super fun time though. If you guys get the chance, go skydiving.
Dude, go skydiving. It's the sickest thing ever. So.
You have to be 220 and under, right?
220 and under. Yep.
Yeah.
Or you have to take the classes and then go by yourself. So yeah.
I've been thinking about doing that.
Dude, after I went to that one over here in LaSalle and shit, I was like, this is what you guys do all the time. It's so sick.
Well, it's really cheap. Just
it's
to do
not
it by
expensive.
Yourself.
No, yeah, you take the class, and that's what all the guys said. They're like, dude, start coming out on the weekends, bro. You don't have to stay dead. Be committed to it, but just come out and do.
But it doesn't have to be every fucking day of every weekend.
Exactly, that's what he was trying to get at. He's just start coming out on the weekends and do some courses, and he's like, then you'll start jumping on your own.
Yeah.
And then when I went up, a guy must have been getting his because he could fly solo, but he didn't go near as high as us. But just watching him just bomb out of that plane, I was like, sick.
Bro, give me that fucking altimeter,
dude,
and fucking let me jump and do some flips.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He was just all huddled by the door the whole time. He has his little thing, his little shield face.
Have you ever been indoor skydiving?
No.
I would like to do that.
I want to.
I mean, you don't need to be fucking
certified
to do that by yourself.
Be in an air room. Yeah, they'll teach you what to do.
It's just a gigantic fucking fan.
I've seen them, but never been to one. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Maybe that's what we'll do for my birthday when I come back.
Okay.
That would be kind of fun.
That'd be way fun.
You don't need any fucking glute strength for that.
Not at all. I can just lay there.
Bro, how much is that?
I don't know.
Have you ever looked into it?
No, never.
I think it's iFly Denver. Oh, what do you think about fucking what do you think about Deion Sanders being the coach of fucking CU Buffs? I know you're a big football guy.
I was just gonna say, football's my life.
It's so funny because he can't even put it together because he's not a fucking.
No idea. I've heard that name before.
Oh God. Book a flight, check pricing. This is for a birthday.
Oh, shit.
Buy two, get one free. Oh, what?
That's not bad.
How many fucking minutes you get? 2 flights per person, 6 flights total. Third flyer is required to redeem. Oh, bro.
Oh, that's dope. We could totally do that.
We could
totally do that.
It would only be $170 for 3 people.
What? Oh, that's not per person?
No.
Holy shit.
No, this one is 4 flights.
Oh, yeah.
For
$140.
Oh, maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, no, you're right. This one is.
Oh, per person, yeah, right there.
God damn it, I don't understand because this one says per person. Either way.
Yeah, either way.
I don't know.
It's still not that bad.
I'd
dip you down.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that.
We're going to do that,
It's
guys.
been an hour.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
As always, if you guys are more than willing to go check us out on Instagram, you'll find me at Trotter the Trainer on Instagram.
That's right. Trotter the Trainer.
You'll find him at
michael.lee.music.
.com.
That's right.
Don't put in the .com. You will never find him.
Never.
I just say that because it makes the most sense to me.
Absolutely.
If you guys want to check out anything else, go to at Built for War Strength. Haven't posted on there for a while. Probably ought to here soon.
So the more you check it out, then the more we're going to post.
Yeah, but none of you check it out, so.
I know. Keep an eye out on that. And I was waiting to
I was waiting for you.
I was waiting. I was like, damn it, he's not saying anything.
I was waiting for you to say something. I was like, I'm fucking blanking. It's fucking 10:30 at night. We just worked a fucking long day, so
yeah.
We're going to get out of here. Guys, thank you for all of your love and support on the YouTube. Spotify. If you guys are listening to an audio channel, do us a favor. Just go onto your YouTube. Fucking hit subscribe. Even if you don't fucking watch it, it just helps us.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I think that's going to do it. Mike, you got anything?
All right. Good night, bitches.
Good night.
There. No. Love y'all. Stay strong.
Stay hard. See y'all later.